Good afternoon and welcome to the Hatfield McCoy Shootout at the historic Williamson Fieldhouse. Zack Anderson here along with Coach May for our first matchup between Williamson and Belfry Middle. First, we would like to thank one of our sponsors, Shayna O'Brien Thompson. Shayna is seeking your vote for circuit judge for Logan and Mingo counties in May of 2024. For more than 10 years, Shayna has practiced law in Southern West Virginia and will bring diverse legal experience to the courtroom. Shayna is ready to serve Logan and Mingo counties with knowledge, fairness, and respect. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson for circuit judge for District 3. Your choice for a fair, respectful, working circuit judge paid for by the committee to elect Shayna O'Brien Thompson. And we would also like to thank Sabrina Deskins. Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election in May. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit Judge Court, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years of judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins, the right choice for Logan and Mingo's Circuit Court. So, Coach, we're getting ready to start the game. We've got two big programs. We've got Williamson and Belfry. This will be my first time watching, probably one of my first times watching a Williamson basketball game since they played Logan back before Mingo Central was open. Which I know this is the
middle
K8,
school.
yeah.
But listen, anytime Williamson and Belfry playing something, Zach, it is a rivalry.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm sure
they're 5 minutes apart.
Yeah.
And, a lot of kids that play for Williamson probably came from Belfry. A lot of kids that play at Belfry probably came from Williamson, vice versa. So it should be a fun one to watch. It's always fun. And, listen, the field house, I played here as a kid, and it was bigger than life when I was in middle school. So I'm sure these kids feel the same way.
So fun fact about me and the Williamson Fieldhouse, the last time I was here, I was actually the ring announcer for a MMA fight. So
cool.
Yeah, they had some cage fights and different things going on here.
Last rough and rowdy brawl I came to up here, I think there might have been more fights in the stands than there was in the ring. So
one of the things that I remember that was funny, because I always try to say something witty, and there was a guy from Ohio who had come to fight, and I said he drove all the way here in the left lane from Ohio, and that got a good laugh out of the crowd. Because people in Ohio don't know how to drive.
They sure don't.
And I mean full offense if anybody from Ohio is listening. I'm just kidding. My dad's from Ohio. He's a Del Barton transplant to Ohio. So here we go. We're getting ready to get things started. We're going to get the starting lineups. Our officiating crew tonight.
Should be interesting. And I've known Coach Nate Siggers many years. I don't know how long, but a long time. And he's a great guy, does a lot for the community. And I'm excited, though. And then I got a little cousin plays for Belfry. So
oh, really? So you've got attachments all over the place. And we're going to step aside for just a second for the playing of the national anthem. getting ready to roll here. 6 minutes on the clock as we're getting ready for the starting lineup between these two squads. We'll go through we'll take our cue from the PA announcer and get the starters. First, we're going to get our starters from Belfry. Number 10, Jamison Chafin.
Jamison is a great all-around athlete.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
Number 00, Jace Mullins. Number 12, Jacob Varney. Number 15, Kanan Howard. And then number 1, Gabe Varney. And now our starters for the Williamson Wolfpack.
Have you never been to the Hatfield McCoy Shootout?
I have not.
It is one of my favorite events all year. Love it. Great basketball. I mean, Kentucky, West Virginia, it's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited. We've got Corey Rogers wearing number 0. Number 2, Matt Phillips. Number 4, Caden New. Number 10, Greg Williamson. And Jackson Jarrell. Number
Jewel.
4. Jewel. Okay.
Jewel. I might have wrote that wrong.
It's okay. I'll fix that.
It's Jackson Jewel. I probably couldn't read the handwriting in the book.
That happens a lot with,
yeah.
with bookkeepers.
Yeah. And, man, the games, I saw films of the 80s back when Williamson and Logan played. My God, people hanging off the rails and out of the it's a lot of history in this building.
My first basketball game was at the Logan Fieldhouse between Logan and Williamson back in 2003 or so. It was exciting, and it was the same way. I mean, it was jam-packed, standing room only. And we are getting ready to roll.
Looks like we'll have number 2 from Williamson.
Number 2 is Matt Phillips, and then we've got number 12, Jacob Varney.
And I think Matt Phillips is the younger brother of Xander Phillips that plays at Mingo Central, if I'm not mistaken.
And here we go. Zack Anderson, Coach May with you here on the D&D Sports Network. As number 00, Jace Mullins, has the ball for the Pirates. Dishes it off to Gabe Varney. Kicks it out to the wing. The shot up. No good. Rebounded by Jace Mullins. He'll get it back to Varney. Varney on the dribble drive. He'll lay it up, and that'll draw first blood for the Belfry Pirates.
Belfry early on, full court pressure, Zach.
Yeah, they're going to put pressure on the ball early, and it pays off as it's going to force a turnover on the Wolfpack and give the ball back to the Pirates. 2 of the 3 officials tonight I had in my game last night at Main Middle School. As we've got Gabe Varney with the ball, dribbles into the lane, comes back out, gets the ball to Varney. Varney on the pass is going to get tipped by the Wolfpack. It's going to go out of bounds back to the Pirates. And we've got a lot of basketball.
4 games.
4 games today.
4 games.
6 games tomorrow.
I know Tug Valley plays Pike Central. Phelps. I can look at it.
Yeah, I had the schedule somewhere on my phone.
I do have it right here real quick, I think. All right, tonight's matchups. You got this game, Williamson Belfry Middle School. Phelps plays West Side.
That'll be a good one.
It should, yes.
The shot up from number 40, Jackson Jewell, no good. Ball rebounded by the Pirates, and they'll kick it out to number 15, Cameron Howard. Howard gets it to Varney. Varney tries to dribble through the defense. He's going to lose it. Picked up by Greg Williams. I believe they said his name was Williamson.
All right, and then you got Tug Valley Pike Central, which should absolutely be a battle.
I think that'll be a really good game.
I mean, both teams are really hot right now. I think Pike Central's won 4 in a row, and I think Tug Valley's only lost 1 game all year.
I think so. Tug Valley team is very, very hot.
And and then you got Belfry and Mingo Central for your nightcap.
That'll be good. And I believe that tip-off is 9:15. And we'll have all that right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Oh, yeah.
The Pirates inbounding under their own basket.
Should be a fun night.
Get the ball in. Gets it to number 10, Jamison Chafin. Kicks it back out to Varney. Mullins trying to get around his man. Dishes it down to Varney, loses it. Dishes it down to Mullins, loses it. And that'll go. We're going to say it's going to go back to the Pirates.
Williamson done a good job of getting their hands on balls, deflections, and so on, knocking it out of bounds. Belfry keeping possession.
They are. And the shot up, no good from the Pirates. Williamson going to push the ball down the floor now. Greg Williamson crosses the timeline. And we're going to get a foul. This is going to be on number 10, Jamison Chafin. It's going to be a push from behind.
Okay, we're going to be underneath. I thought that would be a side out of bounds.
Yeah, I did too. The Pirates going man-to-man. Right now going to a 2-3 on the inbound pass. Trap in the corner. And our side judge is going to say he stepped out of bounds. And that'll go back to Belfry. And it's like you said, Coach, Williamson has struggled so far. I mean, we're only 2 minutes into the game. But they've struggled to maintain possession of the basketball. They'll get the ball down to Chafin. Chafin dishes it to Varney. Varney puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Gabe Varney. He'll lay it up, and that'll roll in. He's got 4 so far tonight.
That was a good look, good pass by Chafin. I think Varney might have rushed it just a tad.
Just a little bit. And we're going to get a timeout from our Williamson coach. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep things right here. We got about 3 minutes, 46 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Want to thank Heavenly Donuts sponsoring us tonight. Yeah.
That's awesome. Have to go pay them a visit afterwards.
I'd like to pay them a visit. Maybe we can get some delivery here in a little while.
Maybe we can. That'd be good. Because I managed to grab something to eat before I left my office, but might need something. It's going to be a long night.
Yeah, well, and I had to get here pretty early. It's not the easiest of setups here. I had to run our internet cord to that office way down there.
Oh gosh.
But we're good. We're set. Hey, we're here for 2 nights.
Williamson on the inbound pass. It's going to be number 4, Caden New. He's going to get it into Rogers. Rogers gets it to Williamson all by himself, and he'll get hacked.
Much better job there by the Pack breaking the pressure.
That was. They managed to move the ball very well and were able to ride that sideline.
And, guys, we will try to read comments, but I do not have Wi-Fi in here, and my phone will not pick up. So we'll try to look at it when we can.
I'm going to see if I can try to get something. I only have 1 bar, but I'm going to see if I can get something to pull up.
Nice shot there by Williamson.
I was one time connected to the password, or connected to the Wi-Fi. Second shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Chafin. He'll take the ball, dishes it off to Varney. Shot up off the side of the rim. He'll get his own rebound. Try to, but it'll tip out of bounds, and that'll go back to the Pack. And Coach May, I'm not able to get that to pull up. We'll have to bum the Wi-Fi password off of somebody.
Yeah, I might be able to find Jared here between games and see if we can get that. I should have got it earlier. I just
it's okay. Well, I figured I would have had it. I did have it several years ago, but I might have got a new phone in between then. Then the pack gets the ball in to Phillips. Phillips going to push the ball down the floor. And he's going to he loses the basketball. Mullins takes it, can't get it to go, rebounded by Phillips. Phillips gets it to Williamson. Williamson crosses the half-court line. It's 3-on-2, gets the shot up, no good, rebounded by Gabe Varney. Varney's going to try to take it coast to coast, loses it. Belfry's going to keep possession of the basketball. Gets it down to Chafin. Chafin dishes it out to Varney. Back to Mullins. Down low to number 15, Cannon Howard. Shot up, no good, but he's going to get fouled, and he will head to the line for 2. That foul's going to be on number 10, Greg Williamson. Score here with a little over halfway through the first quarter. The score is Belfry 4, Williamson 2. Shot up from Howard is good.
For as fast as they're playing, not a lot of points scored.
Yeah, I know. It's just been everybody's getting good looks at the basketball, but it's so far not much conversion for either team. Second shot up, no good. They're going to call
lane violation.
Lane violation. That's going to be the lane violation on Williamson.
Yeah. Hello. Hey.
Shot is up.
Okay.
Was good. They'll get the ball back to Phillips.
I thought they called him Williamson on the PA board.
Jackson Jewell. Corey Rogers, they're going to call a timeout. Our official, Mr. Peanut, is going to give us, it's going to be a full timeout. We'll step aside and take one too, right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
And we're back. Zach Anderson, Coach May here on the D&D Sports Network. As Williamson gets the ball inbounded to number 10, Greg Williams. Williams pushes the ball down the floor. He's dribbling, drives to the lane, kicks it back out to Rogers. Rogers tries to get it to New, can't do it. They'll push the ball down the floor with Mullins. Mullins lays it up, can't get it to go. And we're going to have a foul call.
That's could be a costly miss down the road. I mean, Mullins had a wide open look at it.
Yeah, and, you know, with points at a premium like they've been so far tonight, I mean, you know, very fast teams, two very athletic teams, and we've scored 8 points so far. So every shot is going to be important.
Absolutely.
And ball, Rogers with it. Tries to get around his man. He's going to run into a double team right as he gets to half court and gets it over to Greg Williams. Williams gets the screen, drives to the short corner, dumps it back off to Rogers. Rogers tries to shake him off, gets it over to Williams. Williams, drop step, gets it back over to Rogers.
Belfry's really active on defense.
They are. There's a lot of off-the-ball movement there. and we're going to get a foul called.
No, I
We're
think
going to
he
step out
just
of bounds.
stepped out of bounds. Belfry player intercepted the pass momentarily, but stepped out of bounds before he could save it in.
So that's going to stay with the Wolfpack. On the inbound, gets to Williams. Williams being tightly guarded by number 10, Jamison Chafin. They'll switch off to Jason Mullins guarding Williams. Williams ball. Pass just a touch too long. Varney's going to take it coast to coast. It's going to rim out. It's going to go out of bounds on Belfry. That'll go back to the pack.
And that is 2 layups Belfry has missed in transition that could have kind of spread this lead out, Zach.
Right, and you want to get as much separation as you can. And so when things like that happen, that is going to kind of put you behind the 8 ball just a touch. Even with the lead, Rogers takes it to the mid-post, loses it. The ball's going to get tied up. We're going to get a jump ball.
I expect Williamson's going to figure his pressure out eventually.
I think so, too. Sometimes you might just need a couple half-court or halftime adjustments. And
well, even if they get to see a couple of shots go through the rim, you know, that sometimes can get you going.
That will boost your confidence. Greg Williams to inbound for the pack. Looking for an open man. Running out of time. Gets it to Rogers. Rogers with some stifling defense in his face. The shot up from Phillips for 3. No good. Rebounded by Jewell. He'll lay it up, but he'll get fouled.
Nice job on the offensive glass by Jewell there. Couldn't convert the putback. Did a good job getting himself to the line.
Hey, if you can't get it in the hole, at least get the opportunity for the easy shots.
That's it.
That foul is going to be on Cannon Howard.
Jewell's dad was an absolute monster.
Really?
For Williamson High School back in the early 90s. Really, really good player. Duke Jewell.
The first shot is up and good. Makes this a 3-point ball game. Second shot is up. Count it. Makes this a 1-score ball game as we head into the last 60 seconds of the first quarter. Belfry with a long pass to Howard. Gets it back to Varney. Varney takes it, loses it, dishes it out to the corner. Gets it to Mullins. Mullins travels, takes one too many steps as he's driving to the basket. That'll go back to the Wolfpack. And Williams crosses half court. He's going to take it. He's going to get hacked. Good call by the officials.
Man, I'll tell you, Williams is a big athletic guard for the Pack.
He is.
And Daryl McCoy informed me that he's got a cousin that's a football player at Martin County, Hall, or Williams, that's a really, really good football player. So he probably got an athletic family, I imagine. Williams gets 1 out of 2.
And that makes this a 1-point game.
1-point ball game, yes, sir.
And they'll cross half court. Chafin takes it, finishes up high, can't get it to go. Jewell on the rebound, dishes it down to New. New tries to get it to Williams. And then we're going to get a shove. It's going to be, looks like it's going to be on number 10, Jamison Chafin.
I think that'll be his second. I see a hole out there. It looks like me, both guys just going for the basketball, but that's why I'm up here and they're down there, right?
that's what I always say. It's like I have my opinions, but I'm glad that I'm doing this and they're doing that, not the other way around.
Oh, yeah, I can make every call in the game right here.
That's right. Rogers, first shot is good, and that ties up the ball game. .25 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Corey Rogers on his second shot up, and that'll be good. And that gives Williamson their first lead of the game. They'll get the ball in, try to stop the trap. We're going to get a push. This looks like it's going to be on Corey Rogers. Belfry inbounds the ball. Varney looking for some motion. Gets a screen off of number 21, Trey Gregory. We're going to get a foul called. This is going to be on number 10, Greg Williams. And they'll get the ball in, get it to Gregory. A little scrum for the ball. We're going to get a jump ball. And this is going to go to Belfry. And we're going to get a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first quarter. And we'll take one too. You're listening to the D&D Sports Network.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pottville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
And we're back. Zach Anderson, Coach May. 3 seconds left to go in the first quarter, coming off a Belfry timeout. The score here, Williamson 7, Belfry 6. Williamson's coach telling his guys to get their hands up. They'll get the ball in to Varney for 3 from the hash mark. No good. And at the end of one, our score here in Williamson at the Hatfield McCoy Shootout. 7-6 in favor of the Wolfpack. We'll step aside and be back in 60 seconds right here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
And we're back. We're ready for the second quarter of action here in our game one of the Hatfield McCoy Shootout at the historic Williamson Fieldhouse. Our score here, the Williamson Wolfpack 7, Belfry 6.
You know, Zach, there's already a pretty decent crowd here.
There is, and
for just the first game of the evening, and it to be a middle school game.
Yeah, and I had to park about a country mile away.
Oh yeah, the parking here, it's not the greatest here. They used to let you park along the side of the road out there, but I don't think they'll let you do that anymore.
It didn't seem like it. Rogers gets the ball in the corner to New. New tries to make the pass to the block to Jewell. Gets it back to Rogers. Rogers takes it, the jumper from mid-range, no good. He's going to kick it back out to Williams. Williams trying to make some noise. Goes back up to the half-court line to reset the offense.
Really, really close to going over back, but he did get the 5-second violation.
Yeah. He was, from up here, it did look like the ball might have bounced, but, sometimes it's just your angle of where he had. It looked like it could have bounced on the line, but he did get the 5-second call. The fans around us were getting a little
antsy.
Yeah, it's like they were like, hey, he was over the line. But here's Varney. Varney kicks it down to Howard. Shot up, no good. It's going to go off the side of the rim, rebounded by New. New gets it to Williams. Williams crosses half court. Gets to Rogers. Rogers on the dribble. Gets it over to New. The Wolfpack swinging the ball around. They'll swing it down to New in the corner. Back up to Phillips.
Williamson looking much more comfortable this start of this quarter against the Belfry pressure.
They are. Some of those, one of those timeouts really must have either settled their nerves or give them something to focus on or restructure, because they have been on the attack, and the ball movement's been a lot better. They've been a lot more fluid here ever since about the midway point of the first quarter. Inbound the ball. Shot up from New for three. No good. Off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Howard. Howard is going to take it. Gets it to Varney. Gabe Varney. Drives the baseline. Can't make it. Kicks it out to Chafin for three. Rims out. Rebounded by Williams. Williams 2-on-1. All by himself. He'll lay it up. Looking for contact. Not going to get any, but we do have a call. There's going to be an offensive foul. There's going to be a foul called on the Wolfpack. It's on number 0, Corey Rogers. Belfry runs into the trap. Nice turnover there for the Wolfpack. As Williams gets the ball, and they're going to call a travel. He was trying to call a timeout as he was going down, but they're going to call the travel first.
Yeah, I don't know. Williams, he kind of tried to come to a jump stop there, and then kind of lost his balance. So
yeah, and that'll get that call a lot of times.
Yeah.
We're going to get a timeout as he almost ran into that 10-second penalty. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll just keep things right here. So, Coach, like you said, Williamson has really looked a lot sharper. They came out kind of slow, but they have really looked like 10 times better.
They have
since the middle of that first quarter.
Like I said, anytime you have a rivalry game and you got a bunch of kids playing and they know each other, most of these kids know each other, probably play with each other 2 or 3 days a week. You might see a little bit of nerves early on.
Yeah, and with a rivalry, you always have to throw out the record books.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Like,
it doesn't matter what kind of a season one team or the other is having, it's always going to be a good game.
Williamson and Belfry back in the day when they were high school teams, I mean, they used to have battles. Always.
God.
I want to thank Southside Building and Loans, Heavenly Donuts, all of our sponsors for putting on this event tonight. I'm glad we're getting to do it.
Yep, we are very thankful to be here at the Hatfield McCoy Shootout.
This is one of the biggest events in southern West Virginia, and I don't know how many years this event's been going on, but I'm guessing probably close to 20.
And Williams, nice move.
Beautiful.
He'll lay it up, push this lead up to 3. Chafin goes coast to coast, and he'll finish. Williamson just wasn't able to get back in time. And Williams gets the ball.
Chafin showing his athletic ability there.
He is, and it might end up being a battle between these two studs. Pulls up, shot no good. And we got the shot up from Matt Phillips. He's going to get hacked on the play, and he will head to the line for 2. Foul's going to be on number 12, Jacob Varney. First shot is up, and that'll be good.
Phillips is another really athletic-looking kid.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Lots of really good athletes out here on the court tonight. Second shot's up. Will go off the back iron. Rebounded by Rogers. Rogers gets it to Williams. Swings it over to New for three. Off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Rogers. Rogers tries not to pick up his pivot foot. He'll steal it away from the Pirates. And we're going to get a...
I think over the back. Well, I'm sorry, it's shove in the back. There's
Yeah,
no such call
no
as over the back anymore. But good box out there by Chafin, good position. Williamson did a great job on the offensive boards.
Yeah, they have. And that foul's going to be attributed to number 2, Matt Phillips. Varney dribbles through the zone. Rogers trying to stop him, Rogers and Jewell, and he'll lay it up right on him coming up from the low post. Makes it a 2-point ball game. Time's ticking away, 3 minutes, about 10 seconds left to go in the first half. We're going to lose the ball. Rogers is going to step out of bounds, and that's going to go back to the Pirates.
Been a game of runs so far. Belfry started out strong, then Williamson made a little bit of a run, and now Belfry's back on a little bit of a run.
So we're going to step aside and take a quick timeout. It's going to be a full timeout from the Williamson Wolfpack. We'll be back right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors. Someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
And we're back. Zach Anderson, Coach May. The game is all tied up. We said before the break that it's been a game of runs. Belfry on a little bit of a run right now. Williamson was just on a nice little run that gave them the lead after being down most of the first quarter. And now we're all knotted up at 10-all with 3 minutes and some change left to go in the first half. They'll get the ball to Chafin. Chafin takes a dive.
Get a trip.
And that's going to be on Jewell, Jackson Jewell. Wolfpack going man-to-man. 0-0. Jace Mullins shot out from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Williams. Williams with the long ball down to Corey Rogers. Rogers with the step, gets it over to Jewell for mid-range shot up. No good. Gets his own rebound. He'll make a step. And we're going to get a foul called, and he'll head to the line for 2. This foul is going to be on number 10. It's going to be on Chafin. That was his second. And, you know, Coach, just to admire the field house here, I love the scoreboard. Like, I love the big box scoreboards in the middle of the gyms.
I do too, and you know, they still got all the old high schools. Well, not all of them. They still have Tug Valley, but you still got Williamson, Maitland, Burks, Tug Valley, and Gilbert up there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it brings back a lot of memories.
Williams in the corner. It's over to Rogers. Rogers on the handoff.
I can remember the last year of Kermit High School beating Burke right here in the sectional championship like it was yesterday.
That's awesome. Shot up for Williams for 3, no good. Goes out of bounds. Jewell tries to save it, but it was untouched by the Pirates. So it'll be their basketball. Into the game, we've got Mason Lowe handling the ball for the Pirates. He'll kick it out to Varney. Varney spins around, gets it over to Mullins. Mullins pulls up, and it'll be good to give a 2-point lead back to the Pirates.
Really nice floater by Mullins.
Going full court man-to-man. Belfry is. Gets over to Rogers. Rogers tries to split the middle of the defense. Gets around, looks, runs into a trap, kicks it out to New for 3 off the side of the rim. Rogers gets the rebound. Stolen away by Mullins. He'll take it, but he's going to get hacked on the play. And that is going to be on number 0, Corey Rogers. It's going to be a push. And Chafin will head to the line for 2. Minute 37 left to go. That is the 3rd foul on Mr. Rogers. Shot up and bounces around, but it's not going to fall.
Zach, I'm a firm believer good things happen when you attack the basket. Right now, Belfry's in attack mode.
They are. I feel the same way. You know, if you have the choice between the second will be good, give a 3-point lead to the Pirates, and I'm the same way. If your choice is to pull up, you're wide open. You can pull up or you can take it. You should take it every time. That's my philosophy. Ball gets over to Lowe. Shot up for Mullins for 3. No good. Rebounded by Williams. But it's going to get tied up with Belfry's number 30, Steve Viperman. That is going to go back to the Pirates.
I think that's Viperman's the way you
Viperman,
say it.
okay.
Yeah, Viperman Stadium.
Okay.
That's the only reason I knew that.
The shot up from Mason Lowe for 3. No good. Rebounded by Williams. Williams runs into a double team. Gets over to Phillips. Phillips pushes it down to New. New crosses the half-court line. Looks for a good pass. Gets it to Phillips. Phillips takes it. He's going to get fouled. Good move towards the basket by Matt Phillips. And that'll give him 2 easy ones. And they're called free throws, but there's nothing about them free.
No,
you
you
really
gotta
have to
earn
earn them. First shot is up. That's good.
Sometimes I think it's harder to shoot a free throw than it is something in the rhythm because
Sometimes.
everybody's eyes are on you and nobody's guarding you.
And I have seen so many games this season, and both teams tonight have done pretty well shooting free throws. As the second shot is up and it's good, cuts this lead for Belfry to 1. But I have seen several teams that have missed twice as many foul shots as the points they lost by.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
And, that puts them in a massive hole. We're going to get a foul there on the drive from Lowe. That's going to be on number 33, Griffin Beckett. And we've got, the new rule this year where, once you hit 5 fouls, you go to the 5-team fouls, you get 2 shots at the line. So instead of the 1-and-1, Belfry's here shooting 2. First shot is up, and it's good for Mason Lowe. Second shot is up. Can't get it. Going to get rebounded, though, by Beckett. We're going to get a foul called.
And I don't mean this in a derogatory way by no means, but you can tell Belfry's got some of their football kids out playing basketball, right?
Yeah, they're tough.
Usually you get football players playing basketball, they're really super aggressive, super physical, and tend to commit a few more fouls than most other kids.
A different kind of body control
Yeah.
required. And Beckett here to shoot 2, as both teams are now in the bonus for this quarter. First shot is up, and it's good. Second shot. just rims out. Rebounded by the Pirates. And they'll push the ball down the floor with Mullins. Mullins gets it out to Varney for three.
Beautiful.
Nice shot there from Gabe Varney. Williams pushes the ball up the floor. The Wolfpack trying to go to a more up-tempo, and nice body control as he puts that one in there to give Williamson a lead.
So did Varney's three not go in?
I don't know. I think there might be a delay on the scoreboard. It went in.
Maybe I looked at it wrong.
The shot up from Howard, no good.
I don't think it went in. I think it just looked at it from our angle.
You know, it could have been because they've not changed the scoreboard, but I could have swore it went in. Like, it looked like it.
On top of that, I got horrible eyes, Zach Anderson.
No,
horrible.
To compound that, I do have to call the eye doctor. My wife has been badgering me about it. Love her. And she's right, 100%. But now that it's become an inconvenience, I will do it. And Williams, on the fast break, he will go finish high. Almost gets it in for the and one, but he will go to the line and shoot two. We'll have to ask somebody around us if that shot from Varney went in at halftime.
It did not.
It did not.
Or they would have changed the score. It looked like it switched, though.
It did. It did. I was like, wow, that's a nice shot. Shot up from Williams. Good for the first.
Williams having a nice half here.
He is. He has really been cooking the last about 9 minutes of gameplay or so. Second shot is up. Count it. 17-14 Williamson. 8 seconds left to go. Williamson with the lead. Varney crosses the half-court line. Gets it over to Lowe. Lowe for three. Makes it.
That one went in,
and
Zach Anderson.
And that will tie the ball game as we head to halftime. The score here is 17-all in the historic Williamson Fieldhouse here for the Hatfield McCoy Shootout. Zack Anderson, Coach May. We'll step aside and be back after a break. We'll be back right here with a halftime show on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a pharmacy that's still got a hometown feel, come to Kemper Pharmacy in Kemper, Kentucky. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. You can also get free University of Kentucky basketball schedules today at Kemper Pharmacy. Kemper Pharmacy is a proud supporter of all mountain athletes.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development. If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
The new year brings new clinic hours for Little Flower Clinic. Little Flower Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Little Flower Clinic, located at 279 East Main Street in Hazard, with a full staff of medical professionals to serve you. The new year brings new hours to Little Flower Clinic, now open 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Little Flower Clinic, let us be your medical home in the mountains.
Come on down to Treasures Unlimited in Kermit, West Virginia, and let us fill all your shopping needs. It's the holiday season. Don't be left without a gift to give. We got 90-day layaway, delivery. We got the best prices around. We will beat anybody's prices. We have a little bit of everything for everyone. 7 days a week we're open, Monday through Thursday, 10 to 6, Friday through Saturday, 10 to 7, Sunday, 11 to 6. Also, come find a treasure in our pallet bins. We got great deals. You never know what you'll find in our bins. That's Treasures Unlimited in Kermit, West Virginia. We look forward to seeing you.
And we're back here at halftime. The score knotted up 17-all on the D&D Sports Network, and this would not be possible without the help of our sponsors. The first sponsor we'd like to thank is Judge Sabrina Deskins. She would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years of judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins, the right choice for the Logan and Mingo's Circuit Court. We would also like to thank our partner, Shayna O'Brien Thompson. Shayna O'Brien Thompson is seeking your vote for the circuit judge for Logan and Mingo counties in May of 2024 in Division 3. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson, your choice for a fair, respectful, working court judge. We're going to step aside and take another quick break. We'll be back right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Do this Black Friday upright. Save some money while giving your loved one the gift they've been wanting. Stop by East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. They got handguns, rifles, bows, video game systems, guitars, and more. That's East Kentucky Pawn, right here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Happy Thanksgiving, folks. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
And we're back, ready to start this third quarter of action between the Williamson K-8 Wolfpack and the Belfry Middle School Pirates. Zach Anderson, Coach May, with you here at the Hatfield McCoy Shootout at the historic Williamson Fieldhouse.
Been a pretty good ball game. I mean, couldn't ask for much more. It's tied up.
It
right
is.
Back where we started, right?
Yeah, it's all knotted up again. Both teams it's been a game of runs. And we are ready.
Got about 12 minutes to decide here.
Yep.
I watch those cheerleader flips, and I'm not sure they're not the best athletes in the gym sometimes.
Oh, yeah. You know, one of my best friends in high school growing up was a cheerleader softball player, and people would always tell her cheerleading's not a sport, and I'm like, look at the stuff, the training they have to do and all that. It's definitely probably the toughest of all sports. We're going to get a little scrum. Phillips takes the ball, lays it up, and that is going to be good for the first 2 points of the second half as Williamson takes a 19-17 lead.
These cheerleaders put a ton of work in.
They do. Shot up from Mullins, no good. It's going to go out of bounds. Our baseline judge, Mr. Randy Robinette, says it's going to go out of bounds off the Wolfpack, and that'll be Belfry basketball.
Good awareness there by the Belfry player to throw it off the Williamson player's leg and retain that possession. A game like this, every possession counts.
Yeah, it does. And sometimes you just need to reset the offense there under the basket. And they'll get it into Mullins. Mullins gets it to Howard. Back to Mullins. Mullins to Varney for three, and that one was good. Make the score 20-19 in favor of the Pirates. Greg Williams. No pressure on the ball as he crosses half court, but he'll get picked up when he crosses. Nice pick and roll for The Wolfpack, Corey Rogers will finish with 2.
Pretty good offense there by Williamson.
And we're gonna get a hack on the play. That's gonna be on Greg Williams. That'll be his 3rd, team first for the 3rd quarter. We'll inbound the ball. Chafin drives in, kicks it out to Varney. Varney from the foul line, can't get it to go. Chafin gets the rebound. It's going to go back around to Mullins. Varney at the top of the key, drives down through the elbow, shot up, and he'll lay it in for 2.
Varney's getting heated up here, Zach.
He is. And he is not afraid to attack the middle of that defense.
He is not. He's got all 5 of Belfry's points here in the second half.
Belfry with a 1-point lead, 22-21, 4.5 to go. Williams gets to Jewel. Jewel, they're going to call a foul. That is going to be on. They're going to call that an offensive foul. They're going to call it on Greg Williams.
No, they called it on Belfry.
Oh, did they call on Belfry?
Yeah.
The
They
official,
called it.
I was reading his lips and he said white, and I was like,
I thought for a minute they called it travel, and then
I did too. I was like, well, why did he call it on?
The official wasn't real clear there.
No, but that'll be on Jamison Chafin. That'll be his 3rd foul. And then we're going to get another foul. This one's going to be on number 12, Jacob Varney for the Belfry Pirates. Matt Phillips at the line to shoot 2. Just over 4 minutes to go. First shot is up. No good, bounces off the side of the rim.
Chafin's been in foul trouble about the entire game.
He
in
has.
and out the whole first half. Now he picked up his 3rd early here in the second.
And that's always a sign of a very aggressive player, which I like. But as you get older, you need to learn how to make sure that you don't get in such foul trouble, because when you're needed the most, which is at the end of the game.
Yeah, he's a really good football player.
And
really
the second one falls, and that'll tie the ball game up. Low for 3, nails it. He hit the buzzer beater there before halftime, just tie it all up earlier. And Belfry takes a 3-point lead, 25-22.
Sometimes all it takes one to go in, especially one like he hit there to beat the buzzer at the end of the first half, right?
It was a very nice shot. We'll get Phillips in the corner, swinging around to Rogers. Rogers, ball tipped on the pass. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wolfpack. It's 25-22, Belfry leading the Wolfpack. 3 minutes, 44 seconds left to go. We'll get the ball into Rogers. Rogers calling for a screen, calling for some movement and offense. We'll get it down to Jewel. Jewel backs his man down, but it's going to get blocked by Howard. Varney takes it. He was hoping for a foul, but it's just going to get knocked out of bounds, so they'll inbound under their own basket.
But once again, I like the aggressiveness of Varney to try to attack the rim.
Oh, yeah. He'll get it in to Mullins. Kicks it over to Mason Lowe. Back to Jace Mullins. Mullins around the elbow. Kicks it out, dumps it down to Howard. Howard gets it to Vipperman. He'll try to pass it down the floor.
Coach Nate Sigger's showing he's still got some hands down
He
here.
does. He grabbed it as it was going out of bounds. Score's 25-22 still. 3 minutes left to go. Williamson basketball on their side of the floor. They'll get the ball in to the man with the hot hand so far today, Greg Williams. Get the ball down to New. We're going to get a turnover. We're going to get a foul on number 4, Caden New. That'll be his first. Mullins gets to Lowe. Lowe, who's played exceptionally well, especially since that buzzer beater, loses the ball. Williams brings the ball up the court, takes it all the way. It's going to go off the front of the rim, rebounded by Mason Lowe. And the Pirates are going to bring the ball back down the other side of the floor. Gets it over to Varney. Varney dribbles through the defense, attacks the middle, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Matt Phillips. Phillips gets it to Williams. Williams gives the offense time to set up. Gets it down in the corner. Back around up top to Rogers. Rogers to New for three. Ball rims out, rebounded by Jewell. It's going to get tipped away and go back to the Pirates. Varney with it. Hands it off to Lowe. Running a little bit of a wildcat to Mullins. Back to Lowe for three. Puts the shot up. Vipperman puts the shot up. No good, but he's going to get hacked and he'll head to the line. That's going to be on Jewell. That'll be his second foul tonight. A little over 90 seconds left in the third quarter. In game 1 of 4 tonight at the Hatfield McCoy Shootout.
All Kentucky versus West Virginia games.
I like that.
I do too.
I like the theme of it.
Kind of like a border battle thing.
Yeah.
You can throw a rock and hit the state of Kentucky.
Right.
So,
shot up from Vipperman is good. Makes it a 4-point lead.
And I think the Tug Valley Pike Central matchup will be a good old-fashioned barn burner.
Yeah, that'll be exciting to see. Williams saves the ball for Williamson. But it'll get tipped away. The Pirates push the ball down the floor. Mullins with the power move down low. Gets it up. No good. They're going to call a push behind the back foul on Vipperman. And that'll go back to Williamson.
And I tell you, Phelps, I've watched Phelps several times this year, and they got a freshman that is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
In Tyler Whittington. He's averaging, I want to say, right at 23 and 17. So.
Wow. I've had a couple of Phelps games this year. They played over in Logan, and then they played man one evening. And that ball's going to get taken away by Vipperman. Some good hands from the center down low. Speaking of Lowe, here comes Mason Lowe with the ball. Kicks it down in the corner to Gregory. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Corey Rogers. Rogers gets it to New, but he's going to travel. That'll go back to the Pirates.
And then I think Tug Valley Pike Central, Zack Anderson, I think you got Jalen Rigdon, who is one of the favorites to win the 15th Region Player of the Year. And then Braden Ferris, what a matchup of point guards that's going to be.
Oh, yeah, that'll be a very exciting game. Shot up from the corner for three from Trey Gregory will be good. And this lead will balloon to 7. 17 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Belfry all of a sudden got hot from behind the arc.
Williams kicks it down in the corner. Back to Williams. Up at the hash mark. Passes to Gregory. Or Rogers, excuse me. Shot from Williams for three at the buzzer. No good. So at the end of 3, our score here at the Hatfield McCoy Shootout is Belfry 29, Williamson 22. We'll be back after this on the D&D Sports Network.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, Someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
And we're back. Zach Anderson, Coach May, with the #1 source of sports in the mountains, the D&D Sports Network. We are ready to tip off the fourth quarter of action as Belfry leads Williamson K8 29-22 in game 1 of the Hatfield McCoy Shootout. Greg Williams with the ball at the elbow. Kicks it out to Corey Rogers. Rogers with the drive. Tries to put it up, gets his own rebound. Can't do it. Rebounded by Trey Gregory from Belfry. Dishes it down to Jace Mullins. Mullins on the layup. Can't get it to go. Gregory gets the rebound. Ball gets kicked around on the pass. And we've got Matt Phillips. Drives to the corner. Gets it to Corey Gregory. Back to Williams. Williams on the drive. He's going to take it. He's going to get fouled on the attempt. And he'll head to the line for 2. This is going to be on Trey Gregory, number 21 for the Pirates.
Belfry outscored Williamson 12-5 in that third period.
Not the way that the Wolfpack wanted that to go.
No, not at all. And, Belfry, though, the difference was they started to hit a couple perimeter shots.
They did, and that really gave them some juice. First shot from Williams is no good. Second shot is up, and that'll go. That'll make the lead for Belfry down to 6. Belfry's trying to push the ball, keep the
beautiful
game moving up tempo. Varney's going to take it coast to coast.
Beautiful Euro step there.
That'll make the lead 31-23 in favor of the Pirates. Williams passes to Rogers. Back to Williams. In the corner to New for 3. And he'll count it.
Much needed by the Pack.
Well, they did. Makes the lead down to 5. Mullins is going to dribble all the way through the defense, lays it up, rims out, no good. And they're going to push it all the way up to Rogers. Rogers all by himself with a host of Pirates. No good, and they're going to call a push behind the back foul. It's hard. They've not done over the back foul in years, and I keep having to say that. I have to stop myself from saying it. It's going to be on number 40.
I still call it over the back.
Yeah, I mean, it is. And that'll be on Caden New. Four minutes, 33 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Mullins over to Mason Lowe. Lowe loses it. We're going to call a kickball. We're going to call a
foul on Phillips.
That'll be Matt Phillips' second foul. Team foul, too. Mullins with the bounce pass through the middle of the defense to Chafin. He'll lay it up for 2.
Pretty easy offense there. They got the ball in bounds. Chafin flash middle wide open.
It was just some simple execution. Williams to New into the corner to Phillips. They'll swing the ball back around. New from the wing. No good, rebounded by Howard. Mullins takes it all the way. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Matt Phillips. He'll get it to Williams. It's a 7-point ball game. Phillips from the corner for 3. No good, rebounded by Mullins, but he can't hold on to it. Corey Rogers takes it. Williams for 3. Count it. Makes it a 4-point ball game.
Belfry, I'm not sure. A couple of times they went 1-on-3 and keep attacking the rim, and I like the aggressiveness, but, when you're up 7, 9, 10 points with 4 minutes to go. Sometimes you got to back that baby out and eat some clock.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to burn the time off the clock. You don't have to push the tempo, and sometimes that'll get you in trouble. Rogers lays it up, can't get it to go. Rebounded by number 12, Jacob Varney. Mason Lowe with the ball for the Pirates.
Lowe finally backing it out, setting something up, try to maybe run some offense here.
Which was really what they needed to do. The shot from Chafin gets him an and one.
And see, when you run some offense, usually good things happen.
Yeah, just run through your sets, make a couple rotations.
And Chafin, when he's got to play, he's been pretty good. He just ain't got to play a lot due to foul trouble. And been huge here since he came in at the 4-minute mark in the fourth quarter. He's got 4 points and a rebound already. So.
Yeah, and a little bit of a foul alert. We've got 4 fouls on number 0 for the Wolfpack, Corey Rogers. Shot up from Chafin is no good, but Jace Mullins gets the rebound, kicks it over to Varney. Varney, head fake, gets it to Jace Mullins. Over in the corner to Howard, shot up no good, rebounded by Greg Williams. Williams crosses the half-court line. He's going to take it, dishes it down to Matt Phillips. We're going to get a foul on the floor, though. We'll wait to see who that was on. So that is going to be on. So that'll be on Jace Mullins. It's the second team foul. That'll be his third. Corey Rogers gets the ball, dishes it down to Phillips. Phillips with a nice, powerful move inside, and he'll get it up for 2. Makes it a 4-point ball game for the Pirates.
Really good footwork by Phillips there.
Varney taking it, and Belfry starting to pick the pressure up, or pick the pace up. Varney lays that one in there from the short corner. Greg Williams. 6-point ball game.
Still just 2-possession games, Zach. That's what I was going to say here.
Rogers pulls up from the elbow. Rebounded by Varney. Gets over to Mullins. Now they're going to have to come out and put some pressure on the basketball to keep Belfry from burning the clock out. And they'll get the ball down low to Howard. He's going to get fouled, though. That's going to be on Jewell, Jackson Jewell.
Still not a bonus.
No, still got a foul
Next
burn.
one they will be.
They'll get the ball into Chafin. Chafin makes a nice move for the basket. Rebounded by Phillips. Gets it over to Gregory. Gets it to Greg Williams. Williams. To Rogers in the corner. Rogers pulls up, kicks it back out to Williams. Williams swings it down in the corner to Phillips. Phillips drives the baseline. He'll lay it up, and that'll be an and one.
Big time drive and finish by Phillips to cut it to 4 with a chance to get it to 3. So
and
he makes this one. We got a 1-possession game.
And that was really what the doctor ordered here for the Wolfpack.
Oh, absolutely.
Good execution, good ball movement, and then nice work down on the baseline from Matt Phillips. 57 seconds left to go in this game. 4-point ball game. Belfry 37, Williamson 33. Phillips at the line. The shot to complete the and one. No good. Almost rebounded by Jackson Jewell, but it's going to be stripped away by Jacob Varney, and that's going to be a foul on the Wolfpack, and that'll put them at 5. And that'll also put Corey Rogers at his 5th foul. And he will have to come out of the game.
You know, if you're Belfry, Williamson, that's not a bad foul, though. It's in a situation where you're rebounding. You're probably going to have to foul pretty soon anyway. So.
Yeah. The only thing they didn't want, though, there was to lose Rogers.
Yeah, because he's been a pretty big piece with him.
He has. He's done a great job moving the ball around, finding the open man, creating some plays. And Varney's first shot is up, and it's good. Makes this a 5-point game. Second shot is up.
And
call a lane violation.
He did it. When he shot it, he kind of shuffled his feet and went across the line before the ball got there.
So I did a middle school game last night. Take a guess how many lane violations there were.
6.
Now, that's exactly right. There were 6 lane violations.
I mean,
it was a lot more than I
normally
have seen in a while. To get the ball to New, looking for an open shot. Time is ticking away. Matt Phillips drives right into the double team down on the block. The shot up from Griffin Beckett will send him to the line to shoot 2.
And I'm not 100% sure, but I do remember Beckett going to the line in the first half and knocking 2 down.
He
had a really nice stroke from the free throw line.
39 seconds left to go. It's been a real good ball game here, Coach.
It has. Very competitive.
First shot is up. Nails it.
And I do remember correct.
you were spot on.
Yes, sir.
Second shot is up. And that rims out. Varney with the ball, gets it over to Mullins. Mullins back to Varney in the middle of the floor, splits the defense on the press. 27 seconds left to go. We're going to get a foul. It's going to be on Greg Williams.
I think Phillips got him first, actually.
Oh, is that who they're going to call on?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they got Phillips on him first.
So Matt Phillips, this will be his 3rd foul. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout from Williamson, so we're going to keep things right here. Right now the score, 38-34 in favor of the Belfry Pirates.
And this is everything. I mean, everything you'd think it would be in a rivalry game, and both teams are pretty well evenly matched.
Yeah, it's worth the price of admission too, because this has been a really good matchup. Coming up next, we've got Westside taking on Phelps. And then after the conclusion of that game, we'll have Tug Valley and Pike Central. And then after that one, the nightcap between the Mingo Central Miners and the Belfry Pirates.
I've only got to watch Westside one time, but now they've got a decent basketball team. Them Phelps should be a really good contest.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good game. And then tomorrow we'll have a whole slew of games that we'll tell you about later on in the broadcast. Is Varney at the line to shoot 2. First shot's up. That'll be good. Pushes the lead to 5. 39-34. Second shot is up. Makes it a 6-point ball game, so it's still a 2-possession ball game, but it's 2 really hard shots that you're going to have to try to make with a hand in your face.
Varney calm, cool, and collected. Nice take, but Williams can't finish.
Phillips goes and lays it in, though. 12 seconds left on the clock. And the Wolfpack running out of time. We're going to get a foul there. 8 seconds left to go. It's going to be on Matt Phillips. I believe this is foul number 4.
It is.
I believed correctly. Shot from Mason Lowe is up, no good, rims out.
So, they're leaving the door slightly cracked for Williamson. It's not all the way shut yet.
No.
Still just a 2-possession game. 9 seconds, a long time.
And the shot there makes it a little bit harder.
It does.
Williams pushes the ball down the floor, pulls up for 3. Can't get it to go. The time's going to run off the clock. And at the end of this one, game one, the score, Belfry 41, Williamson 36. We'll be back with the Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
And we're back with the Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game will be Jamison Chafin for the Belfry Pirates. Congratulations to Jamison on being our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game. He came up really big in the fourth quarter. And just to remind everybody, we will be back with another stream for our next game here on the D&D Sports Network. And we would like to thank, this would not be possible without our sponsors. We would like to thank Judge Sabrina Deskins. She would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit Judge, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years of judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Sabrina Deskins, the right choice for Logan and Mingo Circuit Court. We would also be remiss without thanking our sponsor, Shayna O'Brien Thompson. Shayna is seeking your vote for circuit judge for Logan and Mingo counties in May 2024 for Division III. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson, your choice for a fair, respectful, working court judge. We'll be back with our next game right here on the D&D Sports Network. Zach Anderson, Coach May. See you in a minute.